Rapids or anywhere else you might happen to be. Are you an RVer by any chance? That's our main interest here, you know.
Yes, I'm sorry to interrupt your net. I am not an RVer, but I am an avid camper, and I go to the bluegrass festivals often and talk to a lot of the RVers who enjoy the bluegrass music festivals. And so anyway, carry on with your RV net, and I appreciate the station check there. This is KC7FYS signing off. Go ahead.
Well, we understand that. The camper is an RVer of sorts because you got there somehow, whether it be a car or a bicycle or probably something on wheels. And, well, we don't call it camping. The air conditioning. But we did all that in our younger days, and we did it in spades and loved it every minute. But now the RV makes it a little easier for old people. But you're not old, are you, John?
No, sorry, I'm not. I'm 42. Now, I'm at the QTH of W0XO, Whiskey 0 X-Ray Oscar, and he is 91 at this time, a former employee at Collins Radio. So, actually, it wouldn't be on the air without his help. So, I just wanted to make mention of that. Thank you very much for the QSO today, sir, and 73 to you, over.
I'm afraid I've lost it. The QRN and QRM are just massive this evening. But regards to you and to the host and the station's trustee. And please do it again. Come in and tell us more about your progress in ham radio and camping. And we'd like to hear about that. Thank you for coming in. You were number 6. And I'm looking for someone who would like to be number 7. So what's the number? Recreation vehicle net. This is Whiskey 1 Uniform Sierra Echo Herb. Sorry to say I hear nothing. And that's what happened last Monday. We had a good clear net at noon, and then the evening net was very noisy and wiped out in short order. We don't want to do that tonight. We'd welcome any other stations. Who can hear me for the RV net? Well, thank you, Jeff. I heard that very nicely. It does swirl around, doesn't it? I hope you can stay cool down there. USC and the RV net looking for check-ins. Anyone, anywhere.
W1 US. I wonder why that's humming so much. Saying his name is Bill, but he's not talking to me. Oh, that's weird. I wonder if I can get it to stop humming. around, or this thing just hums. Hums like the dickens. Oh. I bet I know why that is. This might fix it. Check it out. I did it.
What'd you do?
Grounded it. Problem is the front end of this thing, it's wide open, so you hear everybody. How would I have any idea if somebody's answering me there? Listen to that mess.
Hey, Papa. Welcome home.
Are you actually doing Morse code?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's talking on the radio.
but it doesn't. You can't pick up. I don't know if anybody can hear me or not. Look at I'm using his little Fender Twin Reverb amp. Isn't that cool? It's Jeremy's. Of course, I'm hearing WK and WS or whatever it is, but. Hey, Grandpa, this is Jonathan. How are you? Pretty good. You sound like you're still a little tired. Oh. Well, those antibiotics will take a lot out of you, you know. So maybe... Yeah. Well, maybe you should ask the doctor if you can take half of that antibiotic so you're not getting such a powerful dose. Maybe that's too much. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah. Oh, the Cubs game, huh? Well, I just set up threw my little antenna out on the back patio here, and I was calling the CQ low on the 40-meter band, but I can't get anybody to even hear me. Right, and well, also I'm just putting out 1 watt, so 1 watt, well, a little over 1 watt. My transistor's getting pretty hot here. Anyway, I'll keep going. As it gets dark, I think people might be able to hear me. I'm probably about 7020 or something like that. Kind of low on that. Although they're calling on 7040 as the QRP frequency, I hear. So. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. I got to get out of there. Well, anyway, so has anybody come by there, or you've been by yourself? Yeah. Oh. Huh. You know, I bet you that's what they were doing over there. Down that direction, yeah. Well, Sarah's doing fine. She's studying. She studies her economics homework, and we're just sitting around here. We just had some ribs. No, we had pork chops, and oh. Oh, that's nice. Well, you keep that up and you'll be doing all right. That food's what you need, you know. And just rest. I mean, it is 8 o'clock. It's probably getting close to, you know, if you're taking antibiotics, you probably should go to bed early, and that's about it, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. Well, that's just a terrible thought, you know, because those guys down there, I hate to even think of that, you know, being in a mine, but what can you do? You know, it seems like it'd almost be better to be out of work than to be down in a hole in the ground. You know, no matter how much money, it just seems like it just would be terrible to be down underground. I'm not exactly sure what they have out there. I suppose they get the coal wherever they can get it. Huh. East Coast, right. Huh. I never thought about that. Well, we still burn a lot of coal in the power plants, you know. We just don't burn it in our houses. So, well, I'm gonna put out a few calls here and see what happens. Maybe somebody can hear me. I doubt it, though. I think I'm listening on the different frequency that I'm sending. So I have to tweak it up later. You wouldn't hear them. No, I don't have a sharp filter. I've got a barn door here. I'm here in every broadcast station in the northern hemisphere. I'm right up there, right south of Minneapolis. Yep, and Apple Valley, right by Burnsville. Yep. I'm not that far out of the city here, so. And the sun's going down nice, so I suppose something will happen. You know, it'd be nice to find some guy in the same neighborhood here might call me on the side and say, hey, you're operating split frequency. Anyway. Yeah. Well, there's some fellas on there. I hear a K5 and I just heard a W0, and you know, some guys are on there, but one guy in Virginia, I heard him, so that's exactly right. So, well, Grandpa, have a good night's rest, and don't stay up too late. And, oh, you know, little by little. Oh, I suppose, you know. Anyway, just take your time with it, and take Cedric out every once in a while, and that's about all you need to do. Oh, that's all right. Yeah. Right. Well, mind your P's and Q's and get some sleep. Talk to you later. Good night, Grandpa. I sure will. All right, bye-bye then. Yellow? Sounds like Jake. I'm just fine. How are you doing? Oh, if you could only see what I'm doing. I'm sitting out on the back deck with a... hold on a second here. Can you hear this? Wait. Can you hear that? Oh, wait. It's just I've got some radio equipment back here, and I'm trying to get somebody to call me back, but nobody can hear me. I'm unheard. Yeah, I built this radio, and but I can't get anybody to hear me on it. It doesn't put out less than a watt, so maybe I got to pick up the pace here. This is what I sound like. Listen. Wait. There. There's a bunch of guys on the radio there. Anyway, I'm using Jeremy's Fender Tweed practice amp as a amplifier. Yeah, man, what's going on? Oh, she's playing right now? Oh, wow, that's cool. She's practicing her butt off. That's great. That is great. So, are you playing in any capacity, or are you just going to be there? You're just supporting your lady. Oh, that's nice. You going to bring an instrument? Oh, good, good, good. Oh, good. Yeah, that'd be fine. Plots what? Well, here's the thing. Sarah talked to Carrie, and Sarah made it sound like Carrie thought it was going to cost $100. But it's not. It's not that expensive. It's way cheaper than that. Right. You can get the overnight, but I mean, it's good. It's a little bit expensive, but I mean, there it is, you know. You just do it. So anyway, but on Friday. Oh, that might be kind of nice. Well, we're thinking that could be a nice idea. We'd be fine with that. We'd probably end up taking the truck, though, so a passenger might not work in the truck. Although, we can't have a... That would be fine, something like that. I mean, honestly, I'll leave any time of the day that works for everybody else, but some might depend on Sarah's schedule. I don't think she has anything going, though. We just penciled out Friday and Saturday for this, so... You know, we'll give it a go. Hello, how you doing? I hear you dusting off some of the tunes. Good. Yeah. What did you say? You do? Oh, good. Well, Sarah and I swung by there today. We didn't see anybody home though, so. But anyway, where are we now? I'm in Apple Valley, and I'm sitting on the back deck here, calling out on my ham radio, trying to see if I can get anybody to hear me. So I'm probably gonna get back to putting out the call, because as the sun goes down, that's when it gets active. So you never know what's gonna happen. Yeah, I talk to strangers, but they're kindred. They're not strangers in the sense of you know what I mean. It's like you go to see a bunch of fiddlers. You go to see a bunch of fiddlers, and you say, "Well, you're going to play fiddle with a bunch of strangers." You say, "Well, they're strangers, but you know if they're holding on to a violin that they're a pretty good person, so you trust them, you know." So anyway, yeah, that's what we're doing. So we're going to see you on Friday and Saturday. And you'll do some of the clogging there too. You're gonna be completely all folk cultured out. Oh, that's great. Last time I went, I saw Seldom Seen in 90. Saw Seldom Seen in 99, I believe. September 99. They were pretty good. Without John Duffy. I like Del McCoury. They're one of those one mic bands, I think. Yeah, I like Del McCoury quite a bit. I like his haircut. Yeah, I like his haircut. He looks like Porter Wagner, you know. So. Yeah. Oh, that's how bluegrass festivals are. You hear banjos in your head the entire night, and they do play literally till dawn. So, no, she's used to that. We know what we're doing. So, anyway, so we'll see you on Friday and Saturday. We might do Acme Deli before that. You never know. So, I'm gonna get back to Hammond here. I don't need to. Just tell him we'll see him. We'll talk to him later. See you later, Megan. All right, bye.